Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introducing my name is Elifia Utami of UIN North Sumatra, Medan. How are you? Very good and healthy? Yes. Today I will explain the respiratory system in Hamas. Listen, yes. The respiratory system in humans is a set of organs involved in the process of exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood. Or simply, the human respiratory process is to the inhale air, namely oxygen, and proceeded by the things until oxygen turns into carbon dioxide. There are several organs of divided in the human respiratory system, namely 1. The nasal cavity, consisting of mucous membranes and fine hairs that function to filter dust, particle, or dirt from the air entering the nose. 2. Sinus, which are air-filled cavities along the side of the nose that regulate the temperature and humidity of the air being inhaled. 3. Panic to channel air entering for the nose or mouth to be forwarded to the trachea. 4. Larynx, which is a small room below the trachea that contains vocal cords. 5. Trachea, which is the main airway, the lungs located below 6. Bronchus, a branch of the trachea that serves to forward air to the lungs, and its smallest branch is known as bronchus. 7. Lungs, consisting of millions of alveoli that receive air from the bronchioles and serve as a place of exchange of the oxygen and carbon dioxide. 8. Diaphragm, which is the main respiratory muscle that can contract and relax alternately so that enter and exit the lungs. Try to feel the air coming in and out of your nostrils. You must know it's called breathing. What is breathing and why do we need to breathe? Breathing in inhaling oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Breathing is very important because we need oxygen to form energy. Excess carbon dioxide must also be released so as not to poison the body. Breathing is an automatic process or happens unconsciously. Therefore, it never happens that we forget to breathe. Even during sleep, our bodies and are still breathing. Outside air containing oxygen will enter through the nose. Inside the nose are fine hairs to filter out impurities. The temperature and humidity of the air will also be adjusted by body. The air then passes through the pharynx. The pharynx is a channel connected to the respiratory system and digestive system. From the pharynx, the air enters the larynx. At the top of the larynx, there is an epiglottis that will close when we are swallowing food. The prevent food from entering the airway. In the larynx, there are also vocal cords that will vibrate when are passed through. The vibration of the vocal cords will produce sound. The air then enters the trachea. There are also cilia on the walls of the trachea to sweep foreign particles and fluid from entering the lungs. At the bottom, the trachea bifurcates into the right bronchus and the left bronchus. The right bronchus channels are to the right lung and the left bronchus channels are to the left lung. The right lung is the wider with star lobes, while the left lung is narrower with two lobes because it shares space with the heart. Inside the lungs, the branch into the similar branchioles. Each branchiole and is a small air-sac scallop and efferus. The efferent human has about 3,000 million efferus. The walls of the efferus are very thin, moist, and lined with blood capillaries. In the efferus, there is an exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide gas by diffusion. Oxygen in the efferus will move to the blood capillaries to then be channeled to the heart and the rest of the body. Conversely, carbon dioxide in the blood capillaries will move the alveolus to be expelled through the nose. The lungs are in the chest cavity preceded by ribs. Between the chest cavity and abdominal cavity is the diaphragm muscle. When inhaled, the muscle between the ribs contract so that the ribs are lifted. The diaphragm, which was originally carved down, becomes spread. Because of this, the lungs expand and a form of oxide enters the lungs. Conversely, when exhaling, the muscle between the ribs relax so that the ribs lower. The diaphragm also returns to its current position. Therefore, the lungs shrink and are comes out of the lungs. Respiratory frequency is affected by age. In fact, have a higher respiratory frequency than adults due to their higher metabolism. Respiratory frequency is also affected by body activity. Breathing frequency will be higher during exercise than when relaxing. When you have a fever, asthma, dehydration or heart problems, your breathing frequency will also be higher. Well, now you understand more about how humans breathe, which the knowledge we should be good for providing free oxygen for you birds. To keep use breathing comfortability, let's keep clean and the plants thirst. In addition, we must always maintain the health of our respiratory organ by eating nutrient food, exercising regularly, and avoiding bad habits such as smoking.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old thoughts.